In today's video, I'm going to be going over how you can bet on the Super Bowl online. So the website that we're using over here is an online sportsbook called Bovada. It's the best way to bet on the Super Bowl. So what you're going to do is click the link in the description of this video. By using my affiliate link, you're going to be able to earn the best bonus that's available. So go ahead and click that link if you're not already on Bovada, and I'm going to show you guys how you can bet. So let's take a look at the odds. So you're going to want to watch this video towards the end if you want to learn how you can make a lot more money than just simply betting on either the Rams or the Bengals, right? That's what you can do. You could either pick a team, but there's certain ways you can increase the amount of money you make, right? You can make double, triple, 5, or even 10 times your money, right? So I'm going to be going over that as well. So we have the Los Angeles Rams and we have the Cincinnati Bengals, right? So the Super Bowl's coming up soon. So the two basic ways to bet on this is number one, using the spread, and number two, using the money line. So let me explain this real quick for those of you that are new to sports betting or are not familiar with this. So if you want to simply just pick a team to bet on, the Bengals are the underdog and the Rams are the favorite. So this is important to know because as the favorite, you're going to make less money. So let's say I want to bet on the Bengals and I want to bet $100. My playable balance is only a few bucks right now because I've withdrawn my balance. So over here, let's just use $100 as an example. You want to bet $100, you're going to make $165 if you pick the Bengals. So it doesn't matter how much they win by, they just have to win. So keep that in mind because with a spread, it does matter how much they have to win by. So if you don't care how much they win by, you just want to simply pick a winner. Bengals, you bet 100, you win 165. Let's say you want to bet a little bit more, you bet 1,000, you win 1,650, right? So you make a little bit more than 1.5 times your money. So that same 100 where you make 165, let's say you put it on the Rams. Now you only win $51. So by betting on the Bengals, you're making over 3 times the amount of money. That's because the Bengals are the underdog. They're not expected to win. So keep that in mind. Now, if you want to just use the spread, right? So the Rams are a -4. That means that they have to win by more than 4 points. If they win by 4, you just break even, you get your money back. So with the Bengals, they can lose by 3 points because they're starting out with 4 points. They're the underdog. So if you think the Rams are gonna win like by more than 4 points, instead of doing the money line bet where you bet $100 and you only win $51, or you bet 1,000, you'll only win a little over $500. You're making about 50% of what you put in. You would just do the spread because over here, check this out. So that same 100 is going to give you $87, or that same 1,000 is going to give you $869 instead of a little over $500. Look at this 1,000. Rams win by more than 4 points, you win $869 over here. Now, if the Rams just win and you do the money line bet, that same 1,000 only gets you $512. So you're over $300 difference, right? So keep that in mind. And to place a bet, it's very, very simple. I have complete tutorials on my channel as well. But all you do is, let's say you want to go with the Bengals, right? And let's say you want to bet $1,000. You put in 1,000 over here and you click place bet. That's it. It's very, very easy to do. So real quick, there's 2 ways to deposit money on Bovada. It's either using Bitcoin or using credit debit card. I'd recommend using Bitcoin. If you click the link in the description and you join Bovada, it's free to join. You don't have to make a deposit. Just check it out. You're gonna get access to the best bonuses. So with Bitcoin, there's gonna be a better bonus that's available, but it's completely up to you. And as far as cashing out, check out my video. It's like the top video on my channel, or one of the top 1 or 2 videos. I show you guys how to withdraw money too, which is very, very simple. You can withdraw using Bitcoin or check. So just keep that in mind as well. But in this video, I'm going to focus on the Super Bowl, betting on it, and how you can possibly make money with it. So look at this over here, 163 bets, okay? We're going to go over that as well, but here's another way to bet. Total points, over or under, 48.5. The reason why it's 48.5 is because that means you have to get 49 or more. That means the combined score has to add up to 49 points or more, or it has to be 48 or less. You could do an over under on that, okay? If you think it's a low scoring game, take the under. If you think it's a high scoring game, take the over. But look at this, 163 bets over here. So let's check out some of these prop bets. This is what I love about Bovada. Also, guys, you're gonna be able to bet on this game while it's going on. Not just this game, any football game or any sport, basketball game, whatever it is. Okay. you're going to be able to bet on it while it's going on. All these numbers are going to be changing. So you can place multiple bets in that case. So you could bet on the first half, the second half. We talked about the spread, the money line. You could bet on the first half. Who do you think is going to win the first half? You don't have to bet on the entire game, okay? So you could take a look at all these odds, which I explained. You could just bet on the first quarter. So whoever's up in the first quarter, you'll make money, okay? So the game's in LA, so if you think they're gonna come out strong because it's in LA, just take the Rams for the first quarter, okay? They're just a minus half a point, meaning they only have to be up by 1 point. So as long as they're up, you win. Actually, not even a point. It could be even too because they're minus half a point. So let's say you want to bet $2,000, for example. You win 2,000. Whatever you bet, 2,000, 5,000, you win that same amount. Okay, maybe you only want to bet $10. You win 10. That's why the odds over here says even, meaning that's how much you win. And yes, whatever you put in, you get back. So $10 you put in, you win 10. Now you have 20. I always get that question, so keep that in mind. So there's so many different things, but here's how you can make a ton of money, guys, over here. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So let's say you think the Rams are gonna win, right? Let's say you think they're gonna blow them out. What you can do is you can go ahead and let's say if you take the minus 15 over here, that means they have to win by more than 15 points. It's a plus 285. Okay, so if you think they're gonna blow them out, now that same 1,000 where you were getting $500 or $800, now you can get 2,850, almost 3 times your money. Okay, but they have to win by more than 15 points. Keep that in mind. So this is an alternative spread. You're using your own spread. Now with the Bengals, let's see what's a high payout over here. The highest payout is if you take a -6, meaning they have to win by 7 points or more. You think the Bengals are going to win by 7 or more? Don't use the money line bet. Bet over here. It's a plus 320. Now you're making over 3 times your money. So you bet 1,000, you make 3,200. And yeah, you get your 1,000 back, obviously, if you win. So now you have $4,200 if you win this bet. Okay, so I told you guys that's how you can make 2, 3, 4, 5 times your money, sometimes 10 times your money, just depending on the bet, right? The bet you take. So you could go ahead and take a look at these odds. There's so many different bets over here. Like I showed you guys, 163 bets. So there's all these different money line bets over here. Second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. Some of these odds over here, like plus 550. You could bet on the coin toss. Look at this, Super Bowl MVP. So if you guess the MVP, right, look how much money you win. Usually it's a quarterback, right? That's why the quarterback odds are the payout's low. But let's say it's just something crazy happens, right? And Kevin Huber wins MVP. It's a plus 50,000. So that means if you bet $1,000, you would make 500K, 500 times your money. Obviously, this is not gonna happen, but I'm just showing you guys the different odds. You could do something a little bit more realistic. You think Aaron Donald's gonna win? That's a plus 1,000. Odell Beckham Jr. plus 2,500. Now, if you just throw 1,000 on here, that's 25,000, right? So there's all these different prop bets. You don't have to just pick a winner. There's so many different ways to bet on this. I just wanted to show you guys that. You can go over them. I'm not telling you what to bet on. I'm just showing you guys how to bet. So it's totally up to you how much you want to bet and what you want to bet on. Once again, the link will be in the description. If you use my link, you're going to get access to the best bonuses. Once you sign up, it just takes a couple minutes to sign up, and you can deposit money using Bitcoin or debit credit card. It's up to you, okay? So be sure to check that out. Check out the link, okay? Over here, winning margin. So if you guess the exact points that they win by, right, you can make a lot of money too. So let's say Rams win, right? You think they're going to win by 7 to 12. That's plus 450. 13 to 18 plus 600. 6 times your money. 9 times your money. 16 times your money. 22 times your money. Now you're at 40 times your money. Obviously, this is kind of ridiculous, right? 50 times your money if they blow them out by 43 or more. If for some reason the Bengals blew them out by 37 to 42 points or 43 or more, you make 100 times your money. You bet 1,000, you make 100 grand. So obviously there's some more realistic bets on the bottom over here. So you can make 3 to 4 times your money if you guess it right over here. 4 times your money, 7 times, 12 times, So obviously the more outrageous it gets, the higher the payout, right? And you can make multiple bets. So many different ways, right? You could what's the margin on the first half? How much are they up in the first half? Whether it's the Rams or the Bengals. And guys, this tutorial that I'm showing you guys, this isn't just for the Super Bowl. It's for any football game, any sport, whether it's basketball, football. You could even combine them. So let's say you want to bet on the Super Bowl over here. So I'm gonna go back over here. It's called a parlay where you could bet on multiple things. But it's you bet on multiple games, so you could combine basketball and football, and then you could get a much higher payout as well. So you could bet on multiple games as long as you win all of them. You can make anywhere from 3 to 5 times your money, 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, 100 times your money. Check out my video on my channel on parlays. Once again, guys, the link will be in the description. Bovada is the best sports book to use, and check it out. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and let me know who you're betting on.